And welcome back. So it was planking we were talking about last time.
Planking. So yeah.
Yeah, that was the craze when we were the teens.
See, like
that and YOLO. I remember YOLO was like.
Oh, YOLO.
Well, I remember getting pissed off at YOLO even when I was a teen.
YOLO. Oh fuck yes, give me that money.
Fuck.
Firstly, at least YOLO, we got a Lonely Island song out of it.
Yeah, like it was fun.
Yeah.
Although I remember being in maths class once, and there was this like I can't remember. It was like one of the dickhead kids. Like you always get them in every year.
Every year.
And he was like, that fucking Lonely Island song, like it's not even funny, and I don't think they got it was like sort of satire on the whole like YOLO philosophy, if you want to call it that.
I'm gonna auction this, so I'm gonna bid 10. 1. I mean, how much do you want to bid, Tom?
I'm gonna withdraw because I've got like 24. What is the currency in Monopoly? Monopoly.
It's like Monops or something.
Monops.
You're withdrawing.
Yeah.
So I got this for 11 Monopolies.
Got my Monop-nobs.
I just made a massive profit out of that one. Thank you, Tom.
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate. But yeah, no. Back to the dickhead in the class.
Yeah.
If you did not have a dickhead in your class, I'm sorry, you were the dickhead in the class. I'm sorry to anyone.
Well, the thing is, like we were, it was like sort of, it's not a military school, but it was in like an army environment. Like pretty much everyone's dad, like mum or dad, was in the military. So, like, to be fair, a lot of like army kids, 10. You know what? They're like really resilient, I'd say.
Do you want a bit one?
Like they go through so much shit growing up, like moving about, like your parents, like they're off on duty.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, I think this is just in just in school in general, because kids can be dickheads.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but there are a lot of dickheads, like, at least in my year at school, that like I think you see them now, and they've like they're fathers and they're married, and you know what? Good for them. I think it's just a phase at high school. Like, I don't, like you get those people who still resent like people they were with at high school, and I think what's the point? Like everyone just moves on and does their own thing.
Yeah, like I mean, like the people who were the dickheads in my school kind of knew they were dickheads at this point, and they kind of accepted.
Yeah, like you grow out of it.
Yeah, I think they've actually grown up, and fair play to them for doing it. Oh, super tax. Oh, Tom, you're gonna have to mortgage already.
Ah, fuck.
You owe £100 to the bank, Tom. Oh, that's trade.
Oh,
I'm not
fuck.
gonna trade.
I don't want to trade with you. Fuck you.
So you can go to the board and any properties you own, you can mortgage.
Okay. Properties.
So yeah, L1 and you mortgage it. Okay, and then you can do something else.
You need to mortgage another one.
Yeah, you don't have enough money. You need 100.
What?
Oh, you just unmortgaged it.
Remortgage!
Go to a different property you've got. Yeah, you can mortgage that, or that.
You know what?
You mortgage in the red?
I'm gonna mortgage the red.
I've never seen someone have to mortgage so early on.
It's because I've literally bought every property I've landed on.
We've played less than 20 minutes of this game.
How to get bankrupt with Tom.
Good old capitalism.
End turn. There we go.
There we go. I did, when I was back home talking to my sister, I did say though, I kind of miss sixth form.
Yeah.
How, like, people in sixth form, you don't understand how easy you've got it.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, like, I fucking hated, looking back at some of, like, my times in high school, I fucking hated it, because I think I valued schoolwork above everything else, which kind of was shit for my anxiety, because it actually, like, when I came 14, I was, like, so stressed about my exams, it was actually really bad for my health.
Yeah.
Like, I think I've told you, like, I was in hospital for, like, a while. Because it was, like, it was
that
bad to me. And then it was, like, only as, like, I was leaving school, I was like, yeah, this shit doesn't fucking matter. Like, why was I worried about this?
Like, yeah, you do sixth form.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's to get to uni.
Well, here's the thing. I like sixth form because I feel like, because it grew smaller, the amount of people.
Yeah.
I became friends with people a lot easier. And it wasn't, like, one of those, it wasn't as cliquey.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like earlier years, it was really cliquey, so it's like, oh yeah, you're not cool, you hang out with these people. Whereas sixth form was just like, everyone knew you and got along.
Well, I liked sixth form because, like, all my mates stayed in sixth form and, you know, all the dickheads left. So...
Also, I feel like that was the first time my confidence started to grow at school.
Yeah,
which, like, sort of, like, your teenage years, they're your formative years. And I'd say, like, even up until, like, say, like, recently, like, 2018, like, I will say, like, my self-confidence grew a fucking lot in that year. And, like...
New year, new me.
Yeah. Yeah. But that was weird, like, when I think I, when I applied for a job, and yeah, I went for the interview, and they were like, "What would you say is a weakness?" And I was like, "Oh, I can be a bit nervous in front of people and not talk." And she was like, the manager, like my now manager, Mel, was just like, "Yeah, I'm not putting that down. You seem pretty confident to me." And I was like, "Oh fuck, what like?"
Yeah.
I'm a perfectionist. That's what I.
Yeah. I think like when yes. When I say like someone asks me what's my weakness in job interview, I always just go, "Oh, I'm very careful with stuff. So like, yeah, I won't get something wrong on the till, but at the same time, like I could have done it quicker."
Yeah.
Ooh, chance.
To be fair, I'd rather be like methodical.
Yeah.
In the way I work than.
What?
Go.
What? Are you? You just got to check it.
I could give you my card for a property. Go to jail, motherfucker.
How about you go fuck yourself? How about that, Tom?
3, 2, 1, go fuck yourself.
Look at that, $85. Go on, land on my properties. Look, 2 $5.06, please. 3.
Woo!
Oh, you're getting the stations. Usually when
I'm getting the fucking railroads.
When I like play Monopoly, like as in the physical copy, for some reason I always land on the stations.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom, how much you gonna bid?
I'm gonna bid 1.
Yeah, well, I'll bid 100.
Fuck.
Withdraw.
Shit.
I remember there is a rule where you can't bid if you're in jail.
You called my bluff.
Yeah.
I do. That's a shit lesson Monopoly teaches to kids. Like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter if you end up in jail, you can always pay your way out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do
Like,
right now,
still buy
kids.
property.
You hear that, kids? If you're watching, as long as you've got money, life is okay.
Coca-Cola, it's the symbol of the free West.
Oh no, that just reminds me of the Pepsi advert. Like, do you remember? It was one of the Jenners, like Kylie Jenner. Or
Oh,
something.
the fucking police one, yeah.
Yeah,
Where it's
like-
like she ends a race riot by giving the cop a Pepsi.
Oh yeah, I could go that for cheaper, but yeah, like, here's a Pepsi man. Like, stop killing cop. Like, oh my
There's
God.
genocide going on in the world and poverty and epidemics, but you know, have a Pepsi.
Have a Pepsi.
No, I tell you what, Pepsi advert I hate is it's the one they bring out. It's the past 2 Christmases they brought it out, and it's like Pepsi, start a new tradition, and it's like trying to like start this idea of like Pepsi is a new tradition for Christmas.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Coca-Cola's.
Are you joking?
I'm like, Coca-Cola already has that. Like, they are synonymous with Christmas. Like,
Yeah, the red
like
Santa.
Claus is red because of Coca-Cola's redesign.
I heard that was a myth, though. Or is
Is
it
it a
true?
myth?
I'm not sure.
It's one I think you should Google, but
Yeah.
I always associate, like, because my dad was like, yeah, that's
That's
the
the-
reason Santa Claus is like red, because Coca-Cola.
If you get Lego Christmas stuff, it's actually the Swedish Santa Claus, like his costume.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, I'm gonna auction.
Or is it
this.
Danish? Because like Lego's a Danish company, isn't it?
It's Danish? Yeah,
Yeah, it's Danish.
Yeah, I'm gonna order that for 100 and get it for 100. Thank you, Tom.
You just pressed withdraw. I could have bid.
No, you had nothing. I bid 100. You have 85.
Okay.
You see how this goes, Tom?
You see what happens, Lebowski?
You see what happens when you just buy everything, like I'm doing? Ooh, ooh,
Yeah, you
ooh.
gotta think
9.
big, Aaron.
Oh, it's free. What is it though?
Doesn't matter if you get to the pot of gold, just as long as you beat the leprechauns.
Oh, it's another train
Oh
station.
shit.
You know what I'm gonna do, Tom?
You have a train to catch.
I'm gonna auction this. So I'm gonna bid 10. How much you wanna bid?
I'm gonna bid 10.
I'm gonna bid 10.
I'm gonna withdraw. Because I don't need that shit.
Oh, I don't need trains.
I don't need fucking trains.
I mean, you do.
I love trains.
Yeah, you hate flying.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I used to love it as a kid, but then, like, again, it was like fucking when I was a teenager and had a panic attack like at least 8 times a day. Went on a school trip, had a bad time on a plane, and haven't flown on one since. Here's the thing, like, if I get on a plane now, when it sets off, I'd be a bit jittery, but I'd probably be fine.
yeah.
It's just that initial getting me onto the plane, and like the dreaded feel. Like, I always feel awful before I travel, but
Roll the dice.
once I get traveling, I'm fine. Like, I'm always like before a long car journey or a train journey, I'm always nervous.
Yeah.
But then I just get in the groove of it, and I'm like, actually, yeah, this is fun. I like traveling. I like going to new places and seeing stuff. Like,
Do I want this?
Interested in buying?
It's only 60.
yeah, it's only 60 Monopoly monies.
Yeah, I can buy this.
We can buy that.
Yo, I feel like this Monopoly board is just York with student houses. There's so many student houses. People
Oh,
are just like, oh yeah, just buy that or buy that. Like my old landlord, I think he had like 3 or 5 houses paid off,
Yeah.
and he just rents them all out to students. it's not a bad business.
Well, yeah, because like York, it benefits because there's like a lot of students here, but also house prices in York aren't the cheapest because it is like it is a really nice place. Like,
Well, we're looking for a flat next year.
yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, we can live together, and we'll have a spare room to do like our recordings.
Oh, we could do a room tour.
Oh my god, we can do Game Grumps office tour, but with one room.
Hey, this is
Fucking short.
we've got a beanbag.
We got a beanbag.
Beanie babies.
Right now, our setup is
I've got 5 Funko Pops I decided to put in here.
yeah, literally, our setup at the moment is literally just like my microphone on the desk where I do my dissertation.
It works.
It does the job. How fucking
Oh
dare
yeah,
you.
the
Now
by
it's,
the railroads now, motherfucker.
so it's 2 all with the railroads, and Tom has $35 left.
We can do this.
So next time, I guess.
Oh yeah, next time.
Yeah. See you, folks.
See ya, you gunks and ghouls.
Yeah, Tom
Yes.
calls you guys gonks and cools.
Yeah, it's a cool name.
Gender neutral as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Pick a
it's-
side.
and it's funny.
I like gonks.
I quite like gonks as well, but ghouls are fun as well. A
Yeah.
ghoul could be anything.
A
though.
ghoul. You
A
know what?
ghoul's a free spirit.
Actually, we'll talk about this next time.
Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.